Hey, Jeff from Game 411 here. Gonna do some commentary on a Krauser Castle Mercenaries run. It was a pretty exciting one, and I think you'll find it pretty entertaining. I start off here, I never do this. That I decide to do right off the bat. Let's get rid of that guy. I don't know if they're the one pelting the courtyard where I'm standing right now, but I just decided to do it. I always have a hard time in the first 10 guys here killing down at the bottom and then getting up top. I hover in the main area, you'll see. But these guys that run around here, they're few and far between, but now I got lots of guys. See, I got in here I got guys, and there I got guys. Normally you struggle to get from 6 to 7 here, and it's hard. We come around, we get here, but there's no time. Time must all be up top. And we hack and we slash. I gotta get a little sound drop from Fallen, the hacking and slashing from old school radio. That'll be pretty good. Although it would probably be 12-minute run of hacking and slashing. I would get in trouble if I was playing it on YouTube. They'd be like, you didn't play the whole song, but you played the same 3 seconds of the song 580 times. So, you never have a channel in perpetuity. This is going alright. And I shot the other. This makes 3 out of 4. I think there's just the far one for catapults left. And I do pretty well. Maybe 2? Yeah, there's 2. We're already got the first red guy. And they're just called zealots with staves. But I think it's a staff with like a lantern on it. I think that was in the story, that was the emphasis they tried to put, was the lantern. And when they tapped the lantern, it did something special and turned everybody into an exposed plug. When you look it up, or if you get the charm, it's just zealot with staff. No, it's not even staff, it's stabs. But they only have one. So I guess zealots, plural. There has to be more than 2 of them. We don't get 2 of them until later on. I'm doing pretty good with over slashing in this. With Krauser, I have a problem where I hit a guy like 5 or 6 times after he's dead for no reason. Because it like looks good or you're moving using the slash. I'm not getting any of this time yet. You get lots of time with Krauser. I've either died or made it to the end with Krauser. I've never really ran out of time. Maybe at the beginning where you think you gotta use the Uzi all the time. I use the Uzi very rarely. This level is the one I use it the most in, because I use it to get the catapults. I'm leaving that catapult there. Sometimes it's good to have one, maybe you have a little lull and you need it for the combo, but it's pretty good. This level's pretty good for the combo. And we're almost already at 50. We're only 4 minutes in. 3.5 minutes in. We're doing pretty good for playtime. Sometimes especially with, I can't imagine with Krauser, because you always end up with a lot of extra time as him. I can't imagine getting the time all the time and then running the clock all the way out to like it taking that long. Oh, Garador. I'm getting better at making sure I don't waste my time and I just jump into the super mode. I have some levels when I play where I barely use it, I forget about it. I need a little sticky note on my monitor that says Krauser has superpowers. I don't know, if it's that early in the game where we're in the castle, I don't really think he's... How would he fight Leon later? Just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Getting the time. Run around. We're at a 63 combo, 64 combo. 3 guys. 3 for 1. I think Krauser moves faster backwards and is backflipping than he does. Oh, 2 gentlemen with stabs. Zealots with stabs. 74. Doing pretty good in the combo department. We've had a couple near misses with the losing the combo. Oh, we still got that guy. We didn't get him. That guy though. Keep that combo. Oh, we just dodged that arrow. There we go. Let's just overkill. Even though we blew you up a couple times already, we're gonna use our super bombs. You get 2 shots all the time with that. I find that's way better than the... Sometimes the slash, you gotta hit a guy twice with it to kill him, even a normal zealot. What would be worse than that? You're just blinded. You're like, oh no, what's gonna happen next? And then it's just a hard boot across your face. Probably not the best day to be a zealot. I always wonder about like the logistics of the amount of these bad guys. Like, is there? Because there's 150 guys in each level, so is there 150 bunks in this castle? And is there a kitchen where they're cooking for? Do they all eat like slop? Is it just like a big bowl of like gross stuff because they're all plugged up, so they can eat all like rotten stuff? But they probably still need, unless the Plaga like draws power from the sun or something like that, but I don't think we get that in depth with the lore. 92. Coming up here, we're doing pretty good with our the amount of grenades we got, we still have a lot of supplies. Over 6 minutes. And we still have 2, is it 2 or 3 bosses left, so that's another minute and a half of time that's left available to us. I find as long as you stay even on the time with Krauser, you can stack all those 30-second bonuses. I just finally decide to use the cannon. And I do pretty good with the transforming form, so I don't really care about if I use it all up. But I judge that one pretty bad, so... And run back. Come on, got him. Don't know why I delayed there. Had to make sure he was really lined up. Pretty good splash damage on the cannonball though. And I hit him with the heavy grenade, so he probably would have been at, I don't know, 65% or 70%. 114. Oh, an exposed Plaga. And that's a Mandibula. I'm not really good with these names. They're, like, I guess, Spanish? I don't know if they're Spanish. I think they're Spanish. I'm good at Plaga. I got Plaga. Exposed Plaga. And we haven't seen any of the whip guys, I don't think. Maybe a couple. Haven't got whipped by them, though, because we're zipping and zapping. Oh. Trying to go through the wall there. I hate this area where I'm standing right now. I want to get out of here. You never want to be there. Because if one of those guys gets too close, it's game over. Gonna get rid of that guy. Those guys, they'll just, even if you're full health, they get close enough, and if you don't hit the parry, they just rip your head right off. They're the most dangerous. I would take 10 more Gyarados over those guys. At least the Gyarados are susceptible. Even though they're blind, you can flashbang them. And I guess it's a sound or whatever. And maybe, I guess a flashbang if the force, like if you used echo. I don't know if they use echolocation. They're using their ears to find out where stuff is in the room. So I guess the flashbang will work on them. It's kind of naive of me to think that you just need eyes for a flashbang to work. It's bang. It's flash bang. It's not just flash. If it was just flash, it would just be get that one, and then can I get that one? Can I get him? There he is. Yeah, 720, 135. All the big bad's dead. Now we just gotta stay alive. We got 4 explosive arrows. I think I got 1 heavy grenade left. I'm just gonna see if I can get any extra time. Look, any extra time out of these guys. And just tap it in. Just tap it in. 43. 727. That's a lot of extra time on the table. Holding full combo. 145. 146. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make full combo over 7 minutes of time. We might even be hitting a new personal record here. Oh my god. I don't like to say things like this, but I think that's an epic run. That's pretty good. New personal record, 150 combo. Thanks for watching, everybody.